Sun Chlorella company has been around since the early 1980s or so. Chlorella is technically an algae, but it's a microalgae. So it's a single-celled algae that is very green, and that's because it's very, very high in chlorophyll. It's a whole food. Each cell of chlorella divides 4 times in a single day, which is very, very unusual. It's a fabulous source of protein, and it contains a lot of nutritional firsts, very unusual for any food in the world, because if any single food had the most of any particular nutrient, well, that would be worth mentioning. That would be an outstanding fact. Chlorella has the highest amount of 3 very key nutrients. Number 1, protein. It has about a 55% protein content. Now you compare that to beef, 25%, chicken about 20%, soy 7%. So it's way, way higher in protein content than any other single food. It also is very high in nucleic acids. We talk about DNA and RNA. Chlorella is 10% DNA and 3% RNA, so 13% nucleic acid, which is also extraordinarily high for any food. And also the single highest containing food in terms of chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is very high in antioxidants as well. So here you have 3 key nutrients that are number 1 in this particular food. One of the reasons chlorella has been around for so long, this chlorella species that is in sun chlorella is Chlorella pyrenoidosa, which goes back about 550 million years. Now, how can a species survive that long when 95% of all other species have become extinct? And one of the key reasons, not only because of the very high chlorophyll content that protects it against ultraviolet and against free radicals, but because it has a very tough outer cell wall. So that is very advantageous to chlorella, but not very advantageous to those of us who are trying to extract its nutrients from it. Therefore, the Sun Chlorella company had to ingeniously figure out a way to elicit those nutrients, and in a very safe way, without the use of chemicals. So Dr. Nakayama, the founder of the company, came out with a process he called the dyno-mill process, and it's a sound wave extraction process. So it's very, very safe. Other companies are claiming they have something similar, but it has been a patented process, and there are no chemicals involved. With this process, the absorption of nutrients from chlorella more than doubles from 40% well over 80%. You can take it in tablets, you can take it in powder. If you would like more information about Sun Chlorella, please go to our website, www.sunchlorellausa.com, and you'll find an enormous amount of information on the site.